Right now, a morning must read with Vonnie Quinn for Sri Kumar. What do we have?
Thanks, Tom. I chose Noah Smith in Bloomberg View, and it's basically the idea that China's growth might be much, much worse than we thought. Not a new view, but this puts a little spin on it. China's financial sector raising the possibility of a growth scenario that is far more pessimistic than official or private numbers would have us believe. Time will tell, he writes, but I wouldn't bet on a quick bounce back of Chinese growth, at least not a real one. In this case, he's blaming basically banks and the idea that they're recording revenue that's just not coming in. Sri, how bad is China growth?
President Xi, out of the latest plenum, lowered the growth target now to 6.5% officially. But having been to China twice this year, Vonnie, I think the various sectors of the economy suggest growth running more like about 5% or less.
And even that may be optimistic, at least according to this editorial and several others.
It would be. And this is the major problem, that you have a lot of loans which are made to construction, to the property sector. And many of them, you find, they don't have occupancy. The money that is lent, the money that is spent increased GDP a couple of years ago or 5 years ago, but it is not taken off GDP when the building is unoccupied.
But how much will it affect U.S. growth? That's the real question. It
will affect the U.S. growth quite a bit. It will affect global growth quite substantially. China has contributed between 30 to 50% of global growth in recent years. And if the true growth is not 6.5%, but let's say 5%, Christine Lagarde, the next time she comes out with a global growth forecast, will have to lower it quite significantly.
10 seconds. The mediocre's still here? Lagarde's new mediocre's still here?
I think she's very much here. I think she's right on. She's spot on in terms of her expectation.